Welcome back, everyone, to the Popcorn Podcast. I'm Tommy Cresta. Of course, alongside me is my co-host, Ryan Ferran. But we have a very special guest today. We have Esteban from ESP Golf. I decided not to go with the last name because I know I'm going to say it wrong live.
I appreciate the tag.
But yeah, welcome to the show, man. We got in contact about a month ago about doing some content together. And then you came back to me and told me how much you love film. So I thought it'd be fun for us to rank these horror villains, and it'd be just a fun episode.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thanks you guys for having me. Yeah, I'm a huge film nut. I'm sure we'll have some fun conversations today.
So I wanted to ask, just so everyone can kind of get to know you who listens, what's your biggest film hot take?
Well, I mean, I think Ryan already knows it, but I personally think that Batman v Superman is one of the greatest comic book superhero movies ever made, period. Point blank. I think it gets the characters of Superman and Batman 100% nail on the head. Even though I understand what you're going to come at me saying Batman doesn't kill, I understand that entire argument, but I promise you I have a counterpoint to every single thing that.
Hey, we'd love to hear it. Ryan, what would you like to counter him at all?
I think it's a dog shit movie. No, I just think, I mean, I am the type of person, I like Superman being lighthearted. I don't like brooding, angry Superman very much. I love Henry Cavill. I think he looks the part, perfectly. And I like Ben Affleck's Batman. Thought he was cool. Love the costume, but I don't like
my
Batman.
Second hot take: Ben Affleck's Batman is the best Batman we've ever seen on live action.
That's pretty hot too. Yeah,
that's a hot take.
Now, I really want to clarify what I'm saying. Batman, and I'll even double down. I'll say Christian Bale is probably the worst Batman we've ever gotten. Great Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
I don't hate that take.
I don't hate that either. I think he is the best Bruce Wayne because he has that suave, just
100% the best Bruce Wayne. Yeah, You got that.
Pattinson, number one for me. I'm gonna die on that hill. I love that take on Batman right now.
Who's number one? Pattinson?
Yeah, and I know I'm gonna be 26 when the second movie comes out, but by then.
Yeah, I'll be 26. I'll be 27 when the next movie comes out.
Yeah, Ryan's still a baby at 25 at that point. 25?
Yeah.
No, I think Pattinson got a lot right. I wasn't a fan of his Bruce Wayne. A little too emo for my liking. I like Bruce Wayne. Like we talked about, Christian Bale has the perfect Bruce Wayne. Like he's supposed to be a cocky, arrogant asshole. Like that's who he is. I think Ben Affleck got that right, like especially in like the gala scene between him, Wonder Woman, that Agent Lex Luthor's like sidekick or whatever. But I think if anyone here, I'm assuming both of you guys are huge fans of the Arkhamverse. I'm gonna assume who isn't. I think Ben Affleck's Batman is Ryan's not a fan of the Arkhamverse.
No, I like played it, right?
Okay.
I've seen most of it.
I just think Ben Affleck's Batman is the best when it comes to that. I mean, if you saw the way he was fighting that warehouse scene, nothing ever comes close to that.
Oh yeah, the warehouse scene, I'll give you all that. It's the coolest shit. Just beating those motherfuckers.
Batman anything we've ever gotten in live action.
Yeah, that scene rules.
But yeah, so that's a great way to start the episode. We got some Batman knowledge in there. Die-hard Batman nerd. But that is not why we're here today. We're here to talk about the best horror villains and / monsters, because it can be a little bit hard to distinct the two. But Esteban, you're a huge horror fan, as me and you got to talk about. What do you think is the most important horror film in the genre?
Important?
Mm-hmm.
That's a great question. Most important horror film in the genre. I'm going to go with Exorcist. I think The Exorcist is the most important horror movie. I think for what it did at the time, personally, I rewatched it recently with my girlfriend. And, dude, it still holds up. It's still super creepy. Like, I still get super creeped out just thinking about that movie. And also, like, all the what's it called? The rumors behind the filming, how like the sets burnt down like 5 times. So I think I'm going with most important. I go Exorcist.
It's the perfect answer. I don't think there is another one. It's that to me, Jaws, because I think Jaws just changed how I think about the ocean. It made Steven Spielberg into the biggest name.
Yeah.
But I love that movie. I love The Exorcist. I mean, it's probably one of the first like great horror movies I remember watching.
Yeah. And even the new one, the Mike Flanagan remake he's doing,
Yeah,
everybody's saying that set's haunted too. So it's just following the name. Like,
poor Mike Flanagan. That dude can't get away from the scares.
yeah.
Are you guys talking about Exorcist Believers, or is there another one?
Yeah, they're making a new one.
Really?
And it's following the like true adaptation a lot more.
That's good. I honestly didn't mind Believers too much. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, I think my only issue with Believer was that I felt like they tricked you into a twist. Like I was like, oh, the one's gonna die, and then it felt like they did it twice, and I was like, well, that seems like it took away all the pain that I just felt for the family.
Oh yeah, no,
Go
the ending
black.
was. I like that though. I think the ending is pretty strong. But
Hey, it's better than I thought it was gonna be.
yeah, it threw me off a little bit. I know. I mean, what do you think? Kind of throw back at you. I know it's probably not part of the segment. What do you think is the most scariest horror movie you've seen?
I mean, for me, it's still what is it? Gojima Haunted Asylum.
Mm-hmm.
This Korean movie he forced me to watch because I'm not a huge horror guy. I like it more now, but a year or two ago I never watched horror. Tommy loves horror and just forced me to watch a bunch of them, so I've seen a lot now. But we watched this movie together, and it was the scariest fucking movie. Oh my god! You were talking about monsters. There's like 5 different ones I could have put on this
Yeah,
list.
just from that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on Tubi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's on YouTube I think too for free.
Oh yeah, it is on that.
It is. It's
Um,
really good. It's not just one of those like scary to scary movies. It is a good movie, but it's
Nice.
terrifying.
I'm not gonna lie, I think it's Paranormal Activity 3. That movie has truly left me terrified from my entire life. Or Hell House. Either one of those movies can.
Hell House is good.
I love Hell House.
Nothing has traumatized me more than Sinister. I know Sinister is one of those like either it's not scary at all, or oh dude, it's the scariest movie I've ever seen.
Yeah.
If people have like opposite views on it. I watched it when I was 14 with my best friend, and his mom had left for the night, so she literally left us with a pizza. So in like context, a summer night in high school, like it's the best night ever, right? You get free pizza and a movie to watch. And we watched Sinister, and we were scared shitless for the next 2 months. So that's for me. Nothing's traumatized me more than that.
That's a fair one. Sinister's like one of those movies I love to rewatch though. Like I think I've watched it so many times because the first time it's kind of like along Blair Witch. It doesn't have the rewatchability of scares because it's a lot of like the slow burn horror,
Mm-hmm.
which I feel like there's a lot of horror these days. But Sinister's probably the best horror movie in the last 20 years. Like just well made film.
Yeah, it's
Scott
phenomenal.
Derrickson's the best.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
But yeah, let's hop right in the list. Of course, Esteban. Sorry about that. You go first. What's your number 10 for best horror villain?
This is hot take putting this guy so high up, but I'm gonna go Jason Voorhees.
I'm so with your choice. I am one of the biggest non-Jason people, sadly.
No, I'm not a big Jason guy. I mean, I can, appreciate how important he is to the genre. He's probably the most recognizable slasher, but not a fan. I don't know, just never did it for me.
Hey, that's a good number 10. It's a great way to start us off. Nice hot take out the gate. Ryan, what about you? What's your number 10?
I'm going with a very recent one. I'm going with Pearl from X and Pearl. Not Maxine. Thankfully, she got left out of that movie because that movie stunk. But those first 2 movies, X and Pearl, were fantastic. And it's like seeing her as the old woman still be scary, and then just seeing her origin story. Pearl was phenomenal. And Mia Goth's performance as both the older and younger version, just fantastic. So I got Pearl as number 10. Very new one. Might be kind of a hot take, but
I like that.
shit, I put her on the list.
That's a good one.
I love Mia Goth too, so anything with Mia Goth for me, it's double.
Yeah.
My number 10 is the man in the masks, or the potato sack head guy from The Strangers. The Strangers is my all-time favorite horror movie. So to me, that scene where he's in the background behind what's her name?
Liv Tyler.
Liv Tyler. When he's in the background when she's taking the sip of water, smoking the cigarette, that is ingrained into my brain. So every time I'm home alone, I imagine he's standing behind me. So that had to put him right at number 10 because I think there's still 9 more that have terrified me even more in my life.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a really good pull. It's funny you say that. I love like supernatural horror movies because it's you have to suspend your belief in what you're watching. Movies like Stranger, dude, that shit creeps me to the bone. Right?
Yeah, it happens to people.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, no, that's a good pull. That's a good pull.
But yeah, now let's move to number 9.
Number 9, dude. Also, I mean, I would say maybe a hot take just because of how big he is, but I'll take Chucky.
Wow, Chucky made your top 10.
Chucky makes my top 10 because I like the series. I enjoyed watching the series mainly because of the girl from Parks and Rec, Audrey Plaza.
Oh yeah,
Love her. She's one of my celebrities. She made me enjoy Chucky more. Chucky does make my top 10. But yeah, again, close to 9. Him and I would even say he and Jason are interchangeable at the 10 spot.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Hey, we're crossing up. We're getting the big names off the list first. We're all gonna have bigger pools at the end. Okay, Mr. Ferran, what do you got?
All right. I got a real deal monster for my number 10. I have the monster from Cloverfield as my number 10.
Okay.
Kind of like a lot of people don't like that design. I think it's cool. Just like the long ass arms. And you clearly see like it doesn't want to attack anything. It landed in New York and it's like, how the fuck do I get out of here? Like I think it's a really fun found footage movie. And those little bugs that come off.
Yeah, that come off of it.
Yeah.
That's still that scene where I forget her name, but
the one girl
her head just explodes. Like, yeah. I like that movie a lot. So I'm putting I think people call him Clover.
Yeah.
Is like the kind of the name the fans gave him, but he doesn't have a name in the series. But yeah. It's the only Cloverfield movie too. The other ones don't count. 10 Cloverfield Lane is a good movie, but just the end just throws something in for no reason. And then the Netflix one doesn't.
Is that Netflix Cloverfield movie?
Yeah, it's dog shit.
Horrible.
Didn't even know that. That was a thing.
I forget what it's called.
They're making a new one, a direct sequel to the original.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I think Matt Reeves is doing it.
Sweet.
Matt Reeves? He'll get to that in like 2035.
Yeah.
No. What's it called? I know 10 Cloverfield Lane and the Cloverfield Paradox were both.
That's the one.
Yeah, they were both scripts that were nothing to do with Cloverfield, and the studio bought them and remade it into a Cloverfield movie, which is why they feel so disconnected and just make no sense.
Yeah. Yeah, J.J. Abrams just keeps buying scripts and just throwing Cloverfield in.
Really?
Yeah.
Every single one of
J.J.
the
movies.
same universe.
I didn't even know that there was a third one. That's crazy.
Yeah, really bad.
Ryan's going to hate my number 9 because he hates this character. It's Valak from The Conjuring world.
She almost made my list.
No way, that's so high.
I'm sorry. I love Valak. The scene in The Nun 2 when the door opens and it's the Warren's house. That's exactly how my upstairs in my house is set up. So every time I get to the top, I'm like, God, if I turn and Valak's just at the end of this hallway, I'm jumping right back down this flight of steps. But
102, top 3 for me all time horror movies.
Really?
Easily number 1 most rewatchable horror movie for me.
I love The Conjuring too. I just watched it late on cable the other day. That's how invested I was. Commercials and all.
I love that movie.
So yeah, but I love her. She was 6 when I first did my list, and then she slowly got pushed it down. I couldn't put her outside the top 10, and I couldn't put her at 10, so she's at number 9.
Are we doing a thing where we can't say the same thing, or can we still say the same?
No, we can still say the same thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
I like doing that because then we see like the difference in everyone's opinions.
Okay, nice. Yeah, because she on my list. A little later on, though. Is it me again?
Yep.
Number 8, I'm gonna go. I have like 3 that I wrote down that I'm like stuck between. I don't know where to put them. I just know they're all 6, 7, 8. Let's go Freddy Krueger.
Iconic character.
Yeah.
Probably the most consistent horror character until the end.
I was stuck with Freddy and I forgot the name of the I should actually probably look it up. The girl from The Grudge. So
yeah, that's a good one.
But I'm not even including her on the list anymore just because I really think she wouldn't go anywhere else. But I would say Freddy. I like the Freddy movies. I'm actually a defender of the 2010 remake of the Freddy movies. I liked it.
I just watched it the other day, and I was like, this was my movie as a kid. I watched that, Red Dawn, Friday the 13th remake, and Chucky remake.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm just going down the rabbit hole of these movies.
Yeah. Oh, and Freddy vs. Jason, what a mess that was. But that was like
Oh, God.
the first crossover movie I've ever seen in my life. So,
Well, there's another character that's on my list later that's in a crossover movie. That's
yeah,
much worse.
I like Freddy. I do like the 2010 remake.
Yeah. I love just how much of an asshole Freddy is. Like, he's just having fun the entire time.
Yeah.
He's such a perv, though, in the remake.
Oh, yeah.
Leans so much more into be a pedophile.
He was straight up fun, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, my number 8 is going to be, I'll be completely honest. I have not seen the second one. I've seen the beginning of the third one, but I've seen the first one. I have the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers on here.
You saw Jeepers Creepers?
Yeah, I've seen the first one. But the reason I have him so high is because I remember when we were much younger, I was over your house for a party. Like, our families were getting together. And you put on Jeepers Creepers 3. It was just on cable, and I saw the beginning of it. Or do you remember the intro?
No.
Where it's just this like young kid who was like our age at the time is like walking through a field and he sees a scarecrow and it's him and he just snatches him and flies away.
Yeah.
Dude, scared the shit out of me so bad. It was one of those times where like I had to drive home. My dad drove me home and I like ran to the door. I was like, I gotta get inside right now. He's gonna get me. So that's always stuck with me. So I got Jeepers Creepers on there. Yeah. I think the scariest part of that franchise though is the director now. After all that shit he did.
Who's the director?
I forget his name, but he's a piece of shit.
Oh.
Yeah, he did some bad stuff. So that's fun. Yeah.
Well, it's a good one, right?
Yeah. What's your number 8?
My number 8 is the lipstick face demon from the Insidious franchise.
Mm.
Might be the greatest jump scare of all time when he appears behind Patrick Wilson. It was the first horror movie I snuck into at the AMC near us. I told my mom I was going seeing, I think, Iron Man 3 or Iron Man 2. And I walked into the theater next to it and got in 10 minutes late to Insidious 2. And I remember crying in the bathroom because I was so scared of the movie.
Yeah.
I should not have been sitting in there by myself. But yeah, that guy's terrifying.
I'm sure you've seen the remember iFunny back in the day?
Yeah.
iFunny meme where it's like I was scratching my nuts during the nuts thing popped up. I was scratching my dick. Whenever I think of the lipstick, I think of that iFunny post.
And he really isn't that scary when you see him. Like when I feel like it's more the music and the atmosphere makes him so much more scary.
Yeah.
Because he really is just Darth Maul.
Well, I think Insidious 1 is an expertly crafted horror film. I think Insidious 2 was half as good as a movie it was. And I think every Insidious after that should have been like straight to video on demand movie.
Hey, Insidious 3 is a great horror movie.
Insidious, I don't think I've ever laughed harder than when that girl got like ran over by the car.
Dude, I swear to God, we watched it together and both of us just started dying laughing.
I watched that with my friend back in high school, and it was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah.
The movie's already gone, in my opinion, and this bitch just gets fucking mowed. That was so good.
I think that's 2014. So I was in 8th grade, and we went and saw, like, all of my grade went and saw Insidious Chapter 3. And my friend at the time, who's such a loser now, I can't stand that kid. He literally had to sleep with a nightlight on. Yeah, fuck that guy. He had to sleep with a nightlight on for a month.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
now.
you know who I'm talking about. But yeah, he was so scared of the movie, and we kept making fun of him. He's like, "Dude, it's not funny." Oh my god, I hate that kid.
I can't stand that guy.
But yeah, let's continue on and not talk about my trauma anymore.
Number 7 for me, kind of call back to the beginning of the episode. I'm going Pazuzu, the demon from Exorcist, the original one. Yeah. I thought that dude was creepy as shit. You only see him for a frame.
Is it one frame or twice? I always think you see him twice in it.
2 times, but it's one frame.
Yeah.
There's one frame worth of him. So I think he's in the movie for a total of 0.3 or 0.4 seconds. And dude's in the moment when you're watching the film, if you're like watching it and you're in it, and that thing just pops up out of nowhere because it comes out and you're not expecting it. And personally, when I watched it for the first time, it was like someone stabbing me in the heart. I should have seen it. I'm going at 7. That's where I'm putting that.
I haven't even. Oh my god! I completely forgot about that scene. The 2 scenes, the frames, but it is so quick. Like it, and if you're sitting in the dark, then you swear you see him on the wall because your eyes are like adjusting to the
Yeah,
flash.
dude.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh no. Have you seen The Exorcist?
most of it.
Oh,
You haven't seen the original Exorcist?
this is what
No,
happens
no
on this
way.
show a lot.
I told you, I was never a horror guy until like a year or two ago.
Dude, you gotta watch it. It's one
I
of
know.
those where, like, if you're getting into horror, it's one of the staples. I don't know if it's
Mhm.
on my Mount Rush or it's on Mount Rushmore, but it's definitely like
Yeah. No, I do have to watch it for sure.
Because you like The Conjuring, so if you can do a lot of
Yeah.
people like put them as like,
Mhm.
so you can watch
Yeah.
that.
The thing, I just haven't watched it because I know what happens. Like this, I've seen a majority of it from on YouTube or whatever, so I just kind of avoided it. But I should sit down and watch it.
You would like it too. I think
I'm
it's
sure
a
I would
really
like
well
it.
made movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
yeah, it's a good movie.
My number 7 is going to be the red face guy from Insidious, like Tommy.
Oh, yeah.
Just that jump scare is the greatest thing of all time. It's that and the one from Haunting of Hill House are like neck and
Oh,
neck.
that Haunting
'Cause
of
that
Hill
one
House
is
jump scare.
God in the car. But another story. I was dating this girl in high school. Back like zero horror movies. Would not watch one for the life of me, and she liked them. And so she just kept trying to get me to watch them. She tried to get me to watch Insidious, and I said no. So what she did was just take that picture of the jump scare and make it my phone background, my wallpaper, and not tell me. And so I got home and went on my phone and just scared the shit out of me, and I threw it all across the room. I was that scared of everything. So that's a fun memory with that guy. Yeah, that's my number 7. You already said enough about him, why he's good. But yeah. So what's your number 7, Tom?
Mine's Patrick, the main white clown from the Hell House franchise.
Hmm.
Dude,
God, that fucking thing. Seeing him in the trailer for the new one, I was like, God, why do I put myself through this? When I watched Hell House for the first time, it was 2 years ago, I think now. Yeah, 2 years ago when I was doing my horror Halloween countdown. I watched 30 movies for 30 days. And the trailer does not show a clown. So I didn't look at anything else. I put the movie on. I got so scared that I paused the movie and went upstairs and watched The Office with my dad for 30 minutes because my heart literally felt like it was like hurting from like breathing too much. I hate clowns. They're my biggest fear. So yeah, that shows how many of these characters scare me that he's at 7 and we still have 6 more to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, he terrifies me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
all right, now we're getting into some interesting territory because my 6 through 1, they're like, I would say my 6 through 4 are like more spaced out, but my top 3 are like neck and neck. I would say for number 6, I do have Alec. I have at number 6. For me, I know you're talking about the Nun 2 scene. For me, it's Conjuring 2 scene where she's at the end of the hallway and like uh, Warren's daughter is like, "Mom, what is that?" Like whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, chills up my spine. My girlfriend still can't watch that movie. She can't watch that scene, even though I love the movie. No, I think just the way they built her up and the way they used her, because I feel like personally her stock has dropped as
Yeah.
far as horror goes, just with the more you see her. I thought like what made her so scary is that you really didn't see her, and then when you did see her, it was just like these extremely intense moments. So that's why I wasn't really a fan of the Nun or the Nun 2 or bringing her back at all. I just thought like you saw her too much. It just kind of ruined the mystery behind it, you know. So,
Yeah.
but I have her at 6 just for the frights that she did come out with Nun 2, especially watching it the first time. That's one of the scared as I've ever been watching a film.
Yeah, Conjuring 2 is a banger.
It
The
is.
Conjuring trilogy is even good. The third one's not great, but it's not as bad as I always think it is.
Third one's trash. Third one's so bad.
I think it's so hard for them though, because Michael Chavez, I love it. Me and Ryan both love Annabelle 3. Annabelle Comes Home, because it's just a ridiculous jump scare filled horror movie. So
Mhm.
I have trust in him to make this fourth one good, because James Wan was on set for a lot of it. So I'm gonna hold fingers crossed. It's like my number 2 most anticipated movie of the year. So hopefully they can end it strong.
I thought Annabelle
Yeah.
Comes Home wasn't scary at all. They changed. Didn't they change the actor of Elizabeth Warren and Patrick Wilson's? Didn't they change the actor of the daughter?
Yeah, they changed
Yeah.
the daughter, but then the Nun 2, the other girl comes back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I was kind of confused.
I don't know.
How goofy it was. Again, Annabelle can be the situation. Like she's not on my list. Like when you show it too much, it gets less and less and less scary. So that's just I feel like they're dragging it. That's why I prefer the mainline Conjuring series.
Yeah, just the
Yeah.
main movie.
Fat nuts.
Yeah, that's fair. So my number 6 is Annabelle. Um,
That couldn't have been set up more perfectly if we wrote it.
just nailed that. Yeah, no, I do agree with what you're saying. She's in it too much, but I think like I kind of like that, not for how scary she is, but just that it is kind of like the through line through all of the movies. Like she has her own trilogy, and then she's in the Conjuring movies, and she always pops up. She always finds a way to pop up, and I just think that's cool. How it's just the one demon just can't stop fucking around with the warrens. They can't get rid of it. Um, I just think it's cool, and the fact that it's real too. Like they're all real in the
Yeah.
Conjuring movies, but the fact they're still touring with that fucking doll.
He's
Did
missing.
they come to Philly yet?
No, it went to Gettysburg.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
okay.
missing. Did they find her yet?
No, that they came out and were like it didn't go missing.
Oh, okay.
Someone did it as like a scare thing, and then someone put a Raggedy Ann in a church where it went missing supposedly to like mess with people. People like freaked out.
I
It would
thought
go missing in Gettysburg.
secret
Don't
marketing
say that.
for a new movie.
I love like the story of Annabelle, but
Yeah.
her movies just aren't. The first two
No,
are so bad.
Bad. Yeah. The third one's we only like it because it's just fun. It's a good like Halloween
Popcorn movie.
relax fun movie.
Yeah, it's a popcorn film. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
We're on 6, right?
Yeah, 6.
Number 6. It's the last clown on this list. Fucking Art the Clown, man. God, I'm terrified of that man. I went and saw Terrifier 3, which was a terrible decision 3 different times, and I almost vomited the third time I watched it. There's something about that shower scene that will forever be ingrained into my brain, but it's not as bad as the knife scene in Bring Her Back to Me. Bring Her Back might have the worst scene in history. But yeah, Art the Clown, the fact that he just was a character in a short story of a movie at first, and then they made Terrifier 1, which I think is pretty fun, Terrifier 2, which I hated,
Mm.
and then Terrifier 3, which I think was as perfect as this franchise will get. But we'll see how the fourth one goes and all that. But yeah, I think he's solidified himself in that like S tier of slasher character. Like everyone knows who he is, and he's a small budget character.
I was really on the fence about putting on my list. He would have. I like him more than Jason. I think Jason's just more important to the genre than art.
Yeah.
Without Jason, there wouldn't be an art. Fun fact, though, I used to have a podcast with my girlfriend and we talked movies, and I actually interviewed David, the actor behind.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah. Super cool guy, dude. His like goal in life is to be Joker one day. And
Yeah, because he played him in that fan film.
yeah, he made a fan film so he could
Amazing.
send his reel in. I think dude would be a killer Joker.
Yo, James Gunn, I know you're listening.
Yeah,
Go cast him as Joker.
Yeah, bring him on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we now top 5. Okay.
Yeah, this is where mine 5 is. I think here and up is solidified, but probably the top 3 could be interchangeable for me.
Yeah. No, the next 2 for me are strong. I think. So for my number 5, kind of going back to what I was saying earlier, the freaking I don't even like saying his name, like Bagul or whatever his fucking name was from Sinister.
Oh yeah, the Mr. Smiley or whatever.
Yeah, whatever his name.
Whatever they refer to him as.
From obviously Sinister 1. I thought when I watched it, at least, I'm thinking I haven't really revisited it too much because dead ass did freak me out so much. When he popped up for the first time, I thought it was scary shit ever. When you see him like in the back of like the films when Ethan Hawke is like doing his investigation, like zooming into the footage, and you see him and that jump scare when he comes out at you from the video, dude. Fuck that. That jump scare. Dude, that jump scare. That day, but he's my number 5, 100%. 100%.
That's a good number 5. He just missed my list.
Yeah. He wasn't on my number. If he would have been higher if my top 4 weren't so just.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm excited to hear your top ones, Ryan, because I have no idea where you're going.
I think my top 3 are pretty solidified. I think 4 and 5 can kind of like you were saying, the 10 through 5, you can mess with those a little bit.
I think 4 is definitely for me higher. So 4 to 1 can all change. 5 is set at 5, and that's the rest can all kind of change in.
I got you. So my number 5 is going to be the Demogorgon from Stranger Things. Another newer one, but another just instantly iconic monster. And I mean, like, Stranger Things season 1 is the best season. I think it's always going to be the best season because it's the only one that was genuinely scary. Because you kind of lost the scare factor once you realized you understood what was going on with the upside down and everything. But still, those original first season scenes with the Demogorgon, they're fucking creepy. They're still creepy. It's such an iconic, the mouth opening up now. It's kind of become a staple of like, you know, modern horror going back to the 80s aesthetic because the whole show is just Stephen King 80s movies,
Yeah.
which it gives it that, that feeling that everybody loves about the show. But yeah, the Demogorgon, the original one, is just the best. And then, they kind of ruined it. Not ruined it, but all the
Demodogs are
Demodogs and
stupid.
stuff. Yeah, they just went a little overboard. I wish it was still. It should have just been one season. The original idea of an anthology series, I think, would have worked better. But yeah, the Demogorgon had to be on my list.
That money had to be too crazy for them to be like, yeah, we're
they're
changing
getting
this
paid
up.
out the ass, dude.
It's also tough to get 5 seasons across like
Yeah.
10 years.
Yeah.
A hot take again. I'm not a huge fan of Stranger Things. I've seen it.
Really?
I think it's just I can't get behind it when it takes so long to get the next thing, and it's so hard for me to keep suspending my belief in reality when these are supposed to be high school kids or like brand
Yeah, and what are
new,
they, 20 something now?
and they're like 30. Like Joe
Yeah.
Keery about to be 30 something years old.
Mhm.
I will say though, I loved season 3. I thought
What?
Great.
rocked. I thought season 3 is the one with Billy, huh?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
It's the
thought
only
that,
upside of that season.
Yeah.
I thought that season rocked. I liked it a lot. I wasn't a fan of season 4. I didn't like season 4 at all. Season 2 was the one with Demo Dogs. Didn't like season 2 either. And also,
Yeah.
remind me the villain of season 2. Who was that again?
Wasn't it just Demodogs?
I think it was the dogs, yeah, because they had to like go down the tunnel and shut it down. I think there was just like another opening.
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Season 4 the most recent one?
Yeah.
That's my favorite season.
Yeah, season 1's the best season. I like
No,
season
4.
No,
4 is the
1
best
was the
season.
best season.
I like 4.
4.
I like that they're a little more grown up. Number 5, it's one of the most iconic horror characters of all time. We mentioned him earlier, Freddy Krueger. Just terrifying. Rewatching the remake. As much as I hate a lot of the use of CGI, Freddy's just an asshole. Freddy's just mean. He has some of the wildest lines in his movies. We all know the meat line that he makes in Freddy vs. Jason, which has aged terribly now. And Freddy's just an asshole. But I love the idea of him like being in your dreams and stuff like that. Especially because it all came from these 3 men in South America. They went to sleep, 5 of them, 3 of them woke up dead, and they had like slash marks across their chest. But it looked like they came from like inside of them. And that's how Wes Craven got the idea. And yeah, it's a really awesome movie.
That's sick. I didn't know that.
Yeah. It was pretty crazy. You can read about lines of. I think it's on the Wikipedia page for the movie now.
Whoa.
But yeah, Freddy's icon.
All right, before we head into my top 5, or I guess top 4 now,
Mm-hmm.
I want to just throw out a couple honorable mentions that I did have that did not make the list that I feel deserve to get shouted out. Personally, for me, that I want to shout out Jack Torrance, 100% from The Shining. I want to shout out Hannibal Lecter, favorite role of
Anthony
Hopkins. There it is. I want to shout out my boy Leatherface, even though that's the worst freaking remake I have ever seen in my entire life.
I think the whole franchise is terrible.
The first movie I think has just the way like it was filmed. It almost looked real. Like it looked so like gritty and like grummy. Like the way they filmed the first one, which is why I like it so much. And I loved maining him in Mortal Kombat X. So that's where
that's fair.
comes back for me a little bit there. But I just wanted to throw out those honorable mentions. And Pinhead actually.
Pinhead almost made my list, but he's the second scariest character in his own franchise. Chatterteeth scares the shit out of me and my dad.
Second movie they ruined it. Giving him eyes ruined it for me.
Yeah.
And because the actor said I can't see. I want to see. And so they ruined the character for me at least.
I thought the remake wasn't horrible.
I liked it. No, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Sure, gender swapping is the new thing that we do these days.
Yo, gender swapping was dope in that, actually. She was creepy as hell.
It worked for me. And I thought the end was super crazy with the rich guy. Oh, the machine where you see like the strings getting pulled. Yeah, shit.
Yeah, pulled through. Oh my god, I love them. Those movies. I might go back and rewatch all of them.
I've been wanting to. My girlfriend just says we've seen them too many times, which is bullshit. Number 4 for me, and again, I think number 4 and 3 are interchangeable. Number 2 and 1 are definitely my top 2 because number 1 is number 1 for me. So number 4, I'm going with The Thing. The original The Thing. I love the idea that you don't know what the fuck it is, where it came from. Some assholes were digging in the ice and uncovered whatever that thing was. You don't know who it is. It could be anybody. Just the twists back and forth of the entire. And the original one. I wasn't a fan of the remake, but for me, The Thing is just one of those extremely iconic movie monsters that I just go back every time I watch it with a smile. I just love that movie.
It is an iconic movie. John Carpenter just came out the gate swinging and just wasn't missing.
Horror goat.
Yeah, now he's making the Michael Myers video game
What?
now. Yeah, with Unreal Engine. Yeah, the game's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah.
How are you, Ryan? What's your number 4?
My number 4 is going to be Ghostface. Not choosing any one of them, but just in general, Ghostface. The costume's iconic at this point, and the best part is the knife swipe. They can't stop doing it. I love the one in the newest one. Which one was this? 6?
Yeah.
6 when they do it at the same time. That was just cool.
Too bad the movie was ass.
That movie did suck shit. But yeah, Ghostface is just cool. I like that. It's always an actually decent mystery in every movie. Trying to figure out who it is, but just an iconic villain, multiple villains doing the same thing, and just the fact that it was a real Halloween costume that they were like, yeah, that works.
Yeah, they're like, this would be cool.
Yeah, and it just became bigger than itself. So Ghostface is going to be my number 4.
It's a good one. Ghostface doesn't make my list.
Doofy.
No?
What was that?
Doofy.
Noovie?
Doofy was the best.
Oh yeah.
From Scary Movie.
Nice Scary Movie callback. I'm excited for the new one. I hope it's good.
We haven't had any of those type of movies in years.
I know, because I think we had Haunted House 1 and 2. That was like the last time they did like the horror spoof idea.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed though. And kind of going off of Haunted House, my number 4 is Toby from the Paranormal Activity franchise. Never actually see Toby once in these movies. Well, I've never watched the Mark ones, but I'm pretty sure Toby's not in that one. Toby's only in the first 4, if I remember correctly.
I think you see him in Ghost Dimension.
Oh, yeah, because that's when they do like the black liquid version of him.
Yeah, I think you see
that shit was dumb as rock. Oh, and then at the end, he's like human. Yeah. We don't see like his face or anything. No. Yeah, that movie, I hate that movie. I love the first 4, though. I think the story's.
I don't like it.
Yeah. I love. The first 3 are great because it's literally just one story. It's just figuring out who the hell they're talking about when they keep talking about Toby. But yeah, there's scenes in Paranormal Activity that have stuck out in my brain forever. Like, anytime I see a light turn on, I think of Paranormal Activity. Something swinging, anything like that. And the effect it's had on me and my love for the paranormal and everything like that. So yeah, Toby for me is number 4. The next 3 are solidifying their spots, just like Toby was.
What's the most iconic scene for you out of all the Paranormal Activity movies?
Oh, when he's like in the third one, he's trying to find the kids, and the old women are in the barn. I legitimately yelled in my house. I was so scared.
Yeah.
Or just the Micah scream when she gets yanked out of the room in the original one. It changed it.
So scary. Dude, for me, it's the baby's feet in night vision walking at the end of 2.
Oh yeah.
When everyone's dead and it's just the baby, and then what's the girl's name again? The evil one.
Yeah, the one.
Yeah, she grabs him and takes him.
Yeah, she grabs him because then she snaps. Yeah, those movies are crazy.
Creepy. I love the Paranormal Activity movies. All right.
Yeah. So now we're into our top 3.
Top 3, honestly, they're solidified. I wouldn't swap any of them I was thinking 3 and 2 can swap, but no way. For 3, I have the entity from It Follows. in my opinion, it follows as the greatest horror film in modern era. In modern era,
Holy.
I think
Yeah.
it's so scary, dude. And nothing I think has made me. I screamed, I yelled in this scene with the fucking 7 foot tall Tony Hawk guy who pulls
Oh
out,
yeah, he leans under the door.
dude.
Mm.
And just the whole concept of the movie is so creepy. You never know who it is. You start hallucinating. Everyone's looking at you. Yeah, dude. I have a number three. It follows. I after watching that movie with my buddies, just how uneasy I felt. It's just such a good. Now they're making a sequel called They Follow. I don't know how I feel about a sequel. I'm more of a if it ain't broke, if it's already a modern classic, why
Yeah, why make more?
Yeah.
actually ruin it? But hopefully it's good.
I love Mika Monroe, and she just had long legs, and now she's gonna have that again. So, and the same director's coming back, and she's super excited to do it. So,
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed on it.
Yeah.
I was a huge fan of Long Legs. I watched that by the way. I thought it was going great, but then at the end it just got too. I don't like how they ended it. Personally,
I love that movie. That'd be my top 10 of the year.
first I even saw the film all in. Thought it was great. 10% kind of threw it in the trash for me. Low-key.
That's what my dad. That's exactly how my dad feels about it. How about you, Ryan? What's your number three?
My number three is going to be the Predator from The Predator. It's just awesome design. The dreadlocks coming out, the mouth, the mandibles, and everything. But also, I think above all else, it's the sound, just the clicking that he makes. That's the most iconic thing about him, in my opinion, because you hear that clicking noise, you're like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die. Unless I'm pregnant or unarmed, I am fucked. Yeah, but just great movies in general. Besides the what was the one with the like not Prey. Prey was awesome.
Predator.
Oh, don't tell me you didn't like Predators.
Well,
No, Predators
there's
is pretty
Predator,
good.
and then there's Predators. There's the one
Predators.
Shane Black made,
Yeah.
which is not that bad. Then there's one before that with Adrian Brody.
I like the Adrian Brody one is fun. The newest one with
That's
like
Shane Black.
Olivia Munn.
Yeah,
Oh, that was
Predators.
That was
so bad.
yeah, it's bad.
So bad with the Super Predator. What?
Yeah.
That one sucks. But yeah, Prey was awesome. I'm kind of cautiously excited for the new one because I think it could be cool, but doesn't
And they're
look
connecting the worlds
fantastic.
again, which is exciting.
Yeah,
They're
with
connecting
Alien
in them.
Yeah. But the Predator's just awesome, just a badass. It's one of those cool like action horror movie characters that actually just works every time. So love that. Love those movies. And that's my number three.
It's a good one.
Having a discussion with my buddies about Predator. I love Predator. It's one. I don't consider it horror on my list, so it's in my top five all time characters just as it is. But I was having this funny conversation with my buddies where it's like they're supposed to be the most advanced hunting race in the galaxy, and they lose a lot. Less advanced people.
No, I was shocked that they that the Predator lost in Prey. I thought for sure they were winning.
Dude,
Yeah.
Do either one of you watch the animated one yet that just came out?
I want to.
I heard it was pretty good though.
So
Yeah, it had a pretty crazy post-credit scene setting up a future movie.
like
It's not what you think. It's not Alien vs Predator. They already confirmed that that's happening, but they did set. It does set up like more story.
I love Alien vs Predator, and I think Fed Alvarez and he says he wants to collaborate with the director.
Yeah, like do it together. Yeah, I'm so down. I think Romulus was fantastic.
Favorite movie of the year. Favorite movie of the year.
I think it was my third, if I remember correctly. Third.
Top two Alien movie for me of all time. I think it's better than Aliens, in my opinion.
Ooh, I just watched both of them yesterday.
I think it's better than Aliens.
Number three to me is the movie that's had the biggest impact on like scaring me, and it's Bruce Jaws the shark. Every time I've gotten in a body of water, it doesn't matter if I'm getting in a lake, it doesn't matter if I'm getting in a pool, it doesn't matter if I'm getting in the ocean. I think of this damn shark and it eating me. And I mean, it's one of the most influential films of all time. People who've seen it think about it every time they go in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie terrifies me. It's probably my number two movie of all time. And I'm just obsessed with it. But I don't love it as much as my two and my number one. So now moving into number two, what do we got for you guys?
Tommy, I think you and I have the same 1 and 2 movies of all time, just by hearing you. Just by
Yeah, I
hearing.
think we talked about that when we were talking about it.
I think we're the
I
same.
think it's Alien and Jaws have
Yeah, so-
slid up and probably beat past it apart in the last couple of years.
Yeah, no, and the cool thing about, well, not the cool thing, the sad thing about Jaws was it's the reason a lot of species of shark went endangered and almost extinct, because after that first movie came out, it sparked a huge
Yeah, like a
wave
manhunt.
of hunters for sharks, which was terrible. My favorite animal, huge shark advocate.
Yeah, big shark guy.
Yeah.
Big Shark Week family.
Big shark, I never miss it. I have a huge shark tooth collection. I have a megalodon tooth.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, I love sharks. I could go on forever on sharks and dinosaurs. That's like my, you know how like every dude has like their obsession. That's like my
Yeah.
And Dragon Ball. Anyway, so my number two is Bruce.
Oh, there you go.
That's my number 2. The iconic, just music behind it. I don't know how they managed to make it so perfect in the first movie. You barely see him, and when you do see him, it looks real. Dude, the scene in the bay where it's the cop's son.
Yeah, Michael.
Like just on like the banana boat or whatever, and it's that other dude that falls off. And
Yeah,
you see the side profile of the shark with its mouth open, kind of go under him. Dude, chills. Great film.
I love Jaws 2. I know that's like a hot take. I think Jaws 2 it's nowhere close to the first one. The first one's almost a perfect movie. Jaws 2 though scared me because when I did like the parasailing little thing, I thought about the scene where they keep dunking him in the water and then the shark. Oh my god, Jaws 1 and 2 are like movies I've probably seen 100 times each.
Yeah, I've seen Jaws upwards of 100 times for sure. Great film, love it. It's because of Jaws, I watch every new shark movie that comes out.
And you're just as disappointed every time.
Every time, like Shark Night. I remember watching that in theaters with my best friend.
Shark Night in 3D. I made him watch it at like 10 in the morning down the shore.
I bought it in the freaking Blockbuster blowout sale. 10 years ago, I bought Shark Night. A terrible movie, but I thought it was
so bad, dude.
The Shallows wasn't horrible. I could have been because I loved Blake Lively in a bikini. I think when I was 15, it could have been the whole thing.
Yeah.
I didn't. The way it ended was funny. Just the way the shark just kind of ramming into like a bunch of like rebar.
Yeah, it's on fire and it's CGI like a motherfucker.
No, but that Deep Blue is
God.
I love that movie so much. It's so bad, it's good. Samuel Jackson just yelling and giving you everything in every movie. And then worst CGI shark you've ever seen. What else? I don't know if you guys have seen the new one, Dangerous Animal.
Dangerous Animal.
Mm.
I just watched it. I watched it opening night with my girlfriend, and I didn't like it.
Oh, me and him have been saying it's gonna be terrible.
It's not terrible. It's not a terrible movie. I just thought for a movie where I thought the premise was very cool, very original. A serial killer who uses sharks to kill his victims. I thought that was sick, and he himself is a shark attack survivor, which is, I guess, where his whole thing comes back from. You don't see that many sharks, man. Like they really cheap out on the sharks. You see them from up top. You see their fins, and at the end there's a great white you see for 1 second, and then at the end, and usually the great white is horrible CGI. So you see why you don't.
Yeah, I think it was just a budget concern.
Yeah, so
that's the worst.
Yeah, number 2, Jaws.
It's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. My number 2 is going to be Michael Myers. Yeah, from Halloween. Another Matt Carpenter. Like you said,
John Carpenter? Matt Carpenter's the second baseman.
He is a second baseman. Speaking of baseball, Trey Turner homered. Take that in the first inning. Yeah, but Mike Myers is just the best horror villain. I mean, he's just the definition of evil. He's not my number 1, but the definition of evil. Like, you have like your Jason Voorhees, where he's just like this hulking mass. It's like he's scary because he's just huge and runs. He doesn't run, but
yeah, he does.
The remake he runs, but it teleports sometimes. Depends on what you believe. But Mike Myers just walks everywhere, and he's terrifying. You can't stop him ever. Just the definition of evil. Great in the first movie, fun in the second movie, and then the Danny McBride like requel was good. The first one was good. Halloween Kills is kind of fun, but it's not great. And Halloween Ends is the biggest piece of dog shit I've ever seen in my life. But
So bad.
yeah,
So bad.
it's horrible.
How do you lay? It starts at a peak and the lake goes like this.
Yeah.
I love that first movie.
The first movie's great. Yeah.
Tommy, I think your mic's
Yeah, you're
off.
muted.
I'm muted actually.
There you go. No, I was
My bad.
The 3 new ones that they came out with, the first one out of the 3 new ones to me was fantastic.
Yep.
I loved it. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it was the best way to do a requel.
Yeah.
My number 2 is also Michael Myers. Up until literally 2 years ago is probably my number 1, and then I found a new love in the horror genre that I think is the best version of a horror villain, but I'll get to that. Michael Myers is iconic. The first movie is in my top 10 of all time. I absolutely love it. And yeah, Ryan already said enough. It's just a perfect horror slasher.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, now we're down to our number 1 best horror villains. And yeah, starting off with you.
For me, it's unanimous. Like, it's not even a question. This wasn't even something that was hard for me to come up with. It's the Xenomorph. Like, that's number 1. The Xenomorph's number 1. I mean, it's the perfect life form, quite literally.
The perfect organism.
Perfect organism. It does not lose. It wins every single time. I think it's terrifying. Just everything behind it. I also want to just put this out there. Covenant's the biggest piece of dog shit to ever happen.
Whoa!
Guys,
That is a wild take.
I don't think that's that crazy of a take. I think Covenant ruins a lot of it. So in my head canon, Covenant doesn't exist.
Well, they're making a sequel to it.
They're making a sequel to Covenant or to Romulus?
Yeah, Ridley Scott's coming back to doing a one for Covenant, and then Fede Alvarez doing a sequel to Romulus.
Yeah, I think Ridley Scott's got to stay away from his own franchise. He's doing what a lot of great directors do when they don't know when to quit, which is ruin their own shit. That's what happened with Star Wars, in my opinion. I think just Xenomorph before Covenant, this is what I'm going to explain. You don't know what it is. You don't know where it came from. You don't know why it's so aggressive. It stalks everyone. It picks you off one by one. It's, for the most part, like, resistant to everything except fire, which, I mean, unless you're, I don't know how they had a flamethrower, but they had a flamethrower, right? But it just doesn't die. Like, it just keeps coming, and it comes from, like, the little worm thing that it starts, and then it just turns into this fucking giant.
Yeah, because it ages at, like, an insane speed.
It doesn't need to eat. It doesn't need to drink. It just wants to kill. It wants to kill everything. And I personally love it so much. And Covenant fucking ruined the mystery behind it. You tell me Wayland created it? Like, that's so stupid.
No. You find out in Prometheus that it comes from, like, the big disgusting thing.
No, that's the Deacon.
I forgot the Deacons are the little ones.
Yeah, that's the Deacon. The Xenomorph was created by David.
Because there is technically, it's like 60-something Xenomorphs.
Yeah,
forms. I went through like a whole thing of them one day.
No. It's the Deacon, which, you know, canonically it turned into a mountain, which I don't know. Like, take that what you will. The Deacon that you see at the end of Prometheus, it turns into a mountain, and Prometheus fucking slams. I love that movie, but it's the Xenomorph, the Protomorph, the Xeno Predator
cross thing. Yeah,
I love that one.
There's one that's bigger than what we see in Alien vs Predator. There's this giant version. It's like they say it's the size of a planet that lives in space. It's in like an anime. It is wild.
That's crazy. I haven't even seen that one.
It's just wraps around the earth. It's so cool.
That's crazy. And then there's obviously the crocodile xenomorph that fights Batman.
Yeah.
There's the white ones from Covenant, which I thought were really cool to see.
Yeah, the neomorphs.
Yeah, those things were frightening looking. That's
Yeah,
a great scene when you first get introduced to all of them.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, again, I hate the fact that David created it. I like not knowing where they come from.
Yeah, it's kind of like Rob Zombie's Halloween. People hated knowing Michael's full story.
Yeah, but
I hate that movie.
Undeniable number one. I love the Xenomorph. I think Alien is my favorite film of all time. Xenomorph number one.
Yeah.
What's your number one?
It's a phenomenal choice. It's the Xenomorph. I mean, it has to be number one. I can't say anything more than you said. It's just the best. It's the coolest thing. The design is just perfect in every single way. And like, it's the perfect predator. Even when it dies, its blood is acidic.
Acid.
You still die. It doesn't matter. Like, it's just the coolest creature ever.
Ever.
Well, shit, I think the first time in almost 200 episodes and 30-something rankings, it's an agreement across all three that the Xenomorph is the best horror villain. And it is. It's the best thing in the world. It's the perfect organism. It's terrifying looking. It sounds scary.
Mhm.
Face huggers create them, which makes them even more creepy.
Yep.
Face huggers, disgusting looking things. The
Yeah.
little versions of them are ugly. They can fight the Predator. They fight Batman. What is not perfect about this creature? The Xenomorph's awesome. And it's, first off, it goes in video games, and it's just as scary playing against it. It's great in books, everything. Alien is the best sci-fi franchise to me. Because I don't count Star Wars as sci-fi. Star Wars is space opera, technically.
Star Wars is hot garbage after the prequel. I mean, 7, 8.
We might need to have him on to do a whole Star Wars episode.
Yeah, we got to talk again.
Funny, my stepdad is a die-hard Star Wars fan. Like, he has an autographed Darth Vader picture. He's got like every Star Wars little. I bought him for like Christmas and like his birthdays, like the Star Wars like bobblehead, the Lego heads, Star Wars, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Star Wars. I'm a huge Episode 3 guy. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, you got to come back on and talk Star Wars, man. This is going to be a whole different episode.
But other than that, I think Disney just ruined that, 100%.
Yeah, you got probably the biggest Star Wars person I know in Ryan, and then one of the biggest Episode 3 defenders in me.
Episode 3 rocks, dude.
Episode 3 does rock, Ryan. You see?
Episode 4 is the best. I don't really care.
No, it's
Dude,
not.
Personally, I don't think any of the originals are any good. Like,
Whoa, that is a wild.
Now we can fight together.
Listen, for the time that they came out, they're great. But dude, looking at them now, like, and it's not coming from like, oh, this guy is just watch this modern movie. I'm a huge fan of like OG, Alien, 1978 or whatever is my favorite film of all time. But I just, again, it's about a dude who fucks his sister. And his dad's.
Well, they never have sex.
All right, whatever.
They only kiss one time. It's not that creepy.
I'm so clipping that.
No. Do you remember the one time we were watching? We were watching Empire Strikes Back in your basement, and his dad walked down to do laundry or something, and then sat and watched with us for 2 minutes, and then they kiss, and he just goes, "Ew," and walks back upstairs. He was just waiting just to do that. God.
No, listen, I think Empire's the best out of the 3 original movies. I mean, I don't think that's really a hot take. I think pretty much everyone agrees with that.
Yeah. It's universal.
But the first 2, I think, were the most just boring movies ever to get through. Like, I couldn't. I thought they were super slow. I thought they were slow burns. And if we go to the sequels, or the prequels, I mean, 1 was a freaking slow burn. That shit was slow.
Yeah.
2's an even slower burn.
Yeah, I don't know how they made it even slower than the 1970s. And then, personally, I like 2. I like 2 a lot.
Oh my! The credibility is going down.
I like the war scene. I like when they were all fighting. Listen, I'm of the belief that Star Wars should be Jedi all over the place fighting. That's why I like the Old Republic stuff. The Old Republic shit's sick. This whole way that Disney's going, we're like, oh, every Jedi's dead, now we're just going every show that we do, every movie that we do is just bounty hunter shit. I think it's so boring. Like I don't like that. I like Old Republic, guns with like lightsabers everywhere. That shit's that. Like I can go deep into Star Wars that way.
Yeah, that might have to be its own episode we go on and do now, because now we know we have something else we can all argue
Just sit
about.
down and argue for 5 hours.
Unedited.
Unedited with just fight fest. I mean, dude, what's your favorite Star Wars character? Let me ask you that.
There's a right answer to this question.
There is a right answer. Babu Freak is pretty cool. He's the man.
Who doesn't love Babu Freak?
It's just so funny. No, I mean, Luke's great. I mean, I think, genuinely, if you're asking favorite character, it has to be Darth Vader. I mean, he's the greatest villain of all time. Like, come on, dude.
Xenomorph beats Darth Vader in a one-on-one.
No. Vader's just going to pick him up and throw him out into space, and it's over. It's done. Just, nope,
Right,
fuck you.
I ask you genuinely, what have we seen in episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Forget everything else. What have we seen Darth Vader actually do?
Dog a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
Wait, pause.
Hold on.
That's not how I meant it.
You got to rephrase that,
In
man.
episode 3, murder a bunch of like 4-year-olds
Mm-hmm.
and lose to Obi-Wan, the coolest fight scene of all time. But what have we
Second
seen
best
him
fight
do
scene
in
of all
the
time.
movies? Everyone calls him the greatest villain of all time.
Dog's Luke.
He's
It does
sick,
dog
yeah,
Luke.
but, well, what do you do?
Dog's Obi-Wan. Dog's the Empire.
Dog's the Emperor.
So he's good at the end. So that's not him being a villain. That's him being a good guy again.
Well, the villain awards Emperor.
Yeah.
It's two sides of every
I'm
coin.
not going to defend you on that one.
Obi-Wan let him win at the end there.
Obi-Wan did let him win, for sure.
Let's all be honest. Obi-Wan was not winning that fight no matter what he tried.
No.
That man had stiff bones.
So did Darth Vader. That whole fight.
Darth Vader. Well, yeah, the fight scene's not great.
No.
They also had a budget of like nothing.
Have you seen the YouTube remake of that fight?
Yeah, it's awesome.
So good.
Pretty cool.
Obi-Wan wasn't moving around like that.
Nah.
No.
I don't know.
But see, it's hard to like if you're just going off that, because what Vader's whole point was to not show him so much in the beginning, because he only has 7 minutes in the first one and like 12 minutes in the second one, so that's 19 minutes of screen time.
Mm-hmm.
But when you make Ahsoka, which is not a good show, and Obi-Wan, which aren't good shows, you get more of that Vader that you see where he's snapping 12-year-old boys' necks, and then he's going in down the walkway in Rogue One, manhandling people with one hand.
That's the best Vader scene we've ever had.
Yeah,
yeah.
Tony Gilroy wants to make a Vader horror movie where like Vader's just hunting down people.
I don't know how we haven't had a rated R Vader movie. Just give us a rated R.
Oh my god, heads just being chopped.
Dude, start it right when he finds out Padme's dead, and then just fucking give us 2 hours of after that, whatever the fuck happens. And just have
I want to see him go to
through.
Padme's grave still when he tries to take his own life. When he takes the helmet off and he like goes and sees her.
I want to see.
We're never getting that shit.
No.
I want to see the back to tank. I want to see what's that form in the comics where it's like the most powerful version of Vader, where he's just red and black all over.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like that shit would be sick. I just want to see him fuck some people up. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, because you see it in Rogue One, and you're like, I need 3 hours of this hallway. I'm just tossing people.
Just give us these little things, but Disney's more worried about whatever.
Trying to stay afloat. Negative numbers.
God.
Right now,
very hard.
Every movie since Endgame has been trash.
Whoa! Thunderbolts was a banger.
Yeah, dude, but it was just the same formula. It was good. But it's the same.
It was
formula.
Beautiful.
It all just feels like this. I don't know why they didn't just completely reboot after Endgame. Like they're
isn't that what this is going to be?
To like get the next thing and continue the storyline that makes no sense.
No, it also doesn't help with the whole. They were trying to put out so much.
Yeah.
So I'm happy because I liked Thunderbolts because Thunderbolts at least didn't follow. Just to say it followed. It became more like mental what was going on.
Yeah.
But then you see like the Marvels, which was just terrible. So I'm hoping they can follow more of that Thunderbolts and let people have their creative freedom, because the director came out and said he's like, I had to do nothing. Like the post-credit scenes were filmed on a different set, had nothing to do with my movie. And that's what made the first phases of Marvel so good is that they let it be its own film. That the post-credit scene was like, oh, just remember, like this is where we're going.
Yeah,
Enough.
and it turned into like every movie you have to watch a million freaking Disney Plus shows to be able to go to the
Yeah.
and the next movie. And I mean, again, I personally, I don't know if my credibility is about to skyrocket or if it's about to crash down even more. I think No Way Home is a bad movie. I think it's a bad movie.
It's not the best movie ever written, but it still gave me one of the happiest moments of my life in that theater when I saw Andrew Garfield.
That's so fair. And that's so fair. And it gave it to me also, and I'm sure it gave it to everyone else. Spider-Man's my third favorite superhero of all time. It is, seeing them all three on screen at the same time was great. The movie was bad. The writing was bad.
It's better than the second one in that franchise, that trilogy.
None of Tom Holland's movies have been good, in my opinion. Like I don't think any of them have been good.
I like the first one because I like the Vulture. I think it was cool for me to finally see him on screen and stuff like that. But the only problem with his trilogy is Iron Man.
Yeah,
like at first is like it's taking his movie off of him.
They just he always has a mentor. Like no one's letting him be himself. It was
because I guess he doesn't have a mentor. Never doesn't have a mentor.
Yeah, Iron Man's first movie, Mysterio the second movie, the other Spider-Man, or no, Doctor Strange the third movie, and now this fourth movie, it's going to be Bruce Banner. It's going to be his new mentor.
God, can we just make a main Spider-Man 3? That's all I'm saying. Best Spider-Man. Don't care.
Which one?
Andrew Garfield. Best Spider-Man right there. Alongside the best Daredevil and the best Batman.
You can't fix stupid. I don't know.
What, is yours the one behind Ryan?
Yeah. Toby's the goat still.
Toby's movies are terrible.
Toby just throws hands, bro. Toby just throws.
Oh yeah.
First off, Andrew Garfield throws some hands.
No, but he doesn't punch like hit Toby beating Doc Ock on the bell tower. Just throwing
to a normal human being that doesn't take any pain. The dude doesn't have superpowers.
He beat up Sandman and Venom.
Yeah.
That's a weak take. He gets his ass chewed out by Venom.
Okay, well, I mean, Venom's whole thing was he was just allergic to barbells. But I don't know. I think Andrew Garfield, dude, he just in the second movie it opens up with him allowing the freaking Rhino to kill like 100 people. Because he was
whoa! That opening is one of the best openings in superhero history.
Him falling. Also, where the fuck did he jump from? Because he fell from like 50,000 feet in the air.
It's a superhero movie. You're watching a dude swing from webs, so you're wondering where he's jumping from.
Him falling and then swinging with everyone in the streets yelling at him like, "Hey, there goes Spidey!" Sick. Him landing on the freaking semi and doing quips instead of stopping the guy that murders like 100.
He's Spider-Man. That's what he does.
He could do that while he's stopping.
He is. He was getting his bearings. It's probably very dizzy after all that.
I thought the first one was terrible. I thought
you're crazy. There's no. We're not making a Star Wars episode.
The villain's motivations turn everyone into lizards. Like, what are we doing?
He's a nut job.
What are we doing? And then the second movie just crams absolutely every Spider-Man storyline, every Spider-Man villain, every freaking.
Wait, we can't say that when Spider-Man 3 exists. It's the most crammed movie ever. And he dances in the most embarrassing sequence in possibly superhero history.
Listen, I think that's one of the most iconic sequences in superhero.
Spider-Man 3 might be the worst superhero movie ever. There's one good scene in that entire movie, and it's when he fights Goblin in the air. Because I love that scene as a kid. And New Goblin's dope.
That was good. I did like New Goblin.
I hate Sandman, that movie.
Favorite movie ever. I mean, Batman Forever still exists.
Whoa. Batman Forever is a gem. Batman and Robin is terrible. Batman Forever has some great scenes.
Robin. What else we got there? The Dark Knight Rises is shit. That movie is bad. The death scene, Talia al Ghul's death scene is...
It might be the worst.
It's the worst ever.
Okay, we're running so far over our limit.
Yeah.
Before we get going, what would everyone's recommendation of the week be? Esteban, we'll start with you since you're the guest. Of course, let you go first.
Movie recommendation of the week.
It can be a video game, book, show, anything that you want to recommend to someone.
Okay. I'm gonna go movie, and I'm gonna go Train to Busan.
Might be the best zombie movie of all time.
Might be the greatest zombie movie of all time.
Damn, that was a good one. I don't think we've ever said that on the show.
No, I haven't.
You still looking?
I'm kind of looking. I mean, I'm trying to think of a horror movie because I haven't watched any horror movies recently that I want to.
I'm going to recommend The Medium. It's a Korean found footage movie. It is fucking terrifying. I watched it the other night and I turned it off, so I still have half the movie to go.
There you go.
Yeah. But you got to buy it. I had to spend $13 on it, so thank God it's scary.
You have to finish it now.
Yeah, now I have to finish it. I can't let it run out and buy it again. I'm going on crack streams.
I don't know. Just watch Pearl. It's a good movie. I don't know. I like Pearl. It's a fun movie. Mia Goth's performance is wild. And you got to watch it all the way to the credits to the end where she's just crying and smiling for like
blinking.
5 minutes. I don't know how the fuck anybody could ever do that. It's so impressive. But yeah, fun movie.
Well, that is our list of our top 10 horror villains / monsters. And thank you again, Esteban, for joining us on the show. Make sure to go check out his channel on YouTube. His TikToks are great. He's an amazing golfer. When me and Ryan are out golfing, people think we're blind. So watching him is a way different way from watching us play. And yeah, do you want to make sure to plug, watch him, check him out? We'll make sure to link him in the bio. And yeah, do you want to plug anything else before you go?
Oh, dude, it was a pleasure. I can't wait to come back. I feel like we have a lot of...
Yeah, that's not happening anymore. Talk bad about the amazing Spider-Man.
I feel like we have a lot of unfinished business. Those are great.
Yeah, thank you guys for checking in. Make sure to go check out his channel and make sure to check out all the social medias. And we will see you all in the next episode.